Some of the first jumps learned by students are the basic sautés. Learning the basic sautés in the 4 major positions of the feet is a stepping stone to learning some of the more complex jumps. The more coordinated you are with doing these simple jumps, the easier it will be for you to learn some of the more difficult jumps. In this video, I'll show you how to do sautés correctly. Let's jump in. Sauté means that a step is performed while jumping. The word sauté is often combined with another word to indicate that the step is jumped. A few examples of this are sauté, échappé sauté, and soubresaut. In ballet class, these basic sautés are often used in a warm-up exercise to prepare your body for more difficult jumps. Basic sautés can be done in 4 positions: first, fifth, fourth, and second. They all follow the same sequence. Demi plié, push off forcefully, pointing your toes underneath you, and then coming back down, landing in a solid, controlled plié. This is a sauté in first. Notice that the feet don't open out to the side too much. You want your heels to stay under your hips for the entirety of the jump. Here's a sauté in second position. Make sure that your feet don't go out to land in a big second position. You want to keep your second position 1.5 foot lengths apart. Here's a sauté in fifth position. In addition to thinking about having your feet start and end in a fifth position, you want to think about your feet being in soubresaut at the height of the jump. Soubresaut means that one foot is crossed right in front of the other so that you really only see the front foot. Only the heel of the back foot should be visible. If you're a beginner, it's best to replace fifth position with third position. Third position is an easier and safer position to land in if you haven't built up the musculature and coordination to land in fifth properly. This is a sauté in fourth position. With fourth position, you want to keep your feet in a small fourth. You don't want your feet to get out here. You want to keep them together, and you want to maintain that distance at the height of the jump and when you land. Here are a few things to think about when doing any one of the sautés. Push off of both feet equally. If you do this correctly, you should land with your weight on both feet equally. Also, you shouldn't travel anywhere. Make sure to maintain your turnout throughout the movement. Make sure to keep your knees tracking over your toes. Doing this is essential to keeping your knees and ankles injury-free. Your feet should articulate through your metatarsals when taking off and landing the jump. The knees should be extended from the moment your toes leave the floor until right before your toes come in contact with the floor again. When you're coming down, you should land in a demi-plié, not a grand plié. You want to keep your heels on the floor. Your spine should stay in its neutral alignment throughout the jump. You don't want to use your back to gain height. All of the height should be generated from the use of your legs. Although these jumps may seem simple, learning them is the preparatory step to learning more difficult and interesting steps. For instance, learning sautés in second will translate to being able to do échappé sautés to second. And being able to do sautés in fifth will translate to entrechats and royales. Thanks for watching. Remember that the more you practice, the better you'll be. Enjoy dancing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you love ballet and want to learn more, consider subscribing to the Swan Puddle channel.